And we're right back with another episode hot off the last one, folks, because we got lots to do, and I'm curious about a lot of it.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
Let's take a look at this scene. I'm curious about this scene. And welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails into Reverie, my peeps. We got a lot going on in the Reverie corridor, and in the last episode we fulfilled quite a bit. We beat a couple missions, shit like that. I think we just beat a couple by just opening things, so...
We're finally here!
Took us long enough, huh?
We can finally catch our breath. I thought we were done with when our pursuers caught up to us at the Calvardian border. It's unlikely they'll follow us all the way to Crossbell. I can't stand the thorns. They don't know when to give up. Do you hate them any more or less than you hated any of the swords? I hate everyone except you. Figures. Anyway, let's head into the city. Time for some old-fashioned sightseeing. We both know that's not why we're here. So they made it to Crossbell. Daydream. Buried trails, beaten trails, blazed trails. How long's the scene? If it isn't the Star Princess, you look well this morning. Oh, hi Grace, what brings you here? There's no performance today, so you can't actually be here right now? Oh, contraire, my friend. I'm only here because there's no performance. Oh, what? I didn't realize you'd already come in, Grace. Hello there, sir. Thanks again for this. Really? I get it now. You're here to interview Ilya or Risha, yeah? Nope, not quite. The Crossbell Times is putting together a huge feature on Arkansas as a whole. It'll be called The Miraculous Return of Arkansas, a true resistance built on blood, sweat, and tears. Nice, right? Little over the top, really. And you call yourself an editor with that title? I was joking. Well, at least the title. Not about the feature. The rest of the troupe should be getting together soon. Best of luck with today's interviews. Much obliged. I plan on promoting your performance like crazy, and that starts here. First up, the troupe's newest rising star. I hope you're ready for a barrage of cues, Sully. What? No. I'm no good at answering stuff. But I'm sure good at asking. Which means you're gonna answer. You're gonna have to do more interviews as time goes on, so why not get used to it with someone like me? You know, someone you know and easier to talk to. I mean, I get that I will, but still. Come on, let's start with you showing me how you practice your moves. I'm gonna squeeze some real good photos out of you. Hey, stop pushing me. Ah, jeez. Very pushy, this one. Very pushy. I do wonder how long these flashbacks are going to be to actually get through. Okay, we've restocked everything we need. Sure is easy doing all our own shopping in the big city. All that's left is to buy the latest issue of the Crossbell Times. Give it a go, then. Oh. They've got 3 and 9 here, too. Huh. Guess they do. Oh, look at that. It's an updated edition and everything. Just how well does it sell anyway? Well, the leading lady's a real cutie patootie, so I bet it sells buttloads. So you two are the two from the book 3 and 9. Thank you for the confirmation. I was pretty sure, but that confirmed it. You've got a lot of nerve. And the hero is so handsome and cool. I'm begging you to stop. But it's a good book. It's a young assassin and his beautiful partner betraying an evil organization and fleeing for their lives. I don't have a clue how a story like that would appeal to anyone. The poor pair are unable to escape their past as the Overseer doggedly pursues them. You're still going. And after overcoming many a trial and tribulation, they defeat their true enemy and gain true freedom. Then they fall in love, grow up, have cute little babies, and live happily ever after. Now you're just making things up. The whole thing's messed up though, right? There must be some real bored people in the organization's ranks to publish a whole book about us. I mean, not bored, knew how to make a profit. Well, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a covert wanted poster so their agents know what we look like. Covert my butt, now it's a bestseller. If it weren't for this book, we wouldn't constantly have people on our tail. I don't even care about that, like I do, but not the way you do. Here's my big, super, mega, major complaint.
Where are my royalties?
You'll never get royalties. Not when it's like a wanted poster. Just saying. Okay, we're good to go. Now we can go out and have ourselves some fun. Or leave like we planned. I told you, we're not on a vacation. We're on a job. Job schmob. If you don't take a load off at some point, you're going to work yourself to death. You take enough loads off for the both of us. Come on, when's the next time we're going to be a crossbell, huh? Live a little? What's the worst that could happen if we chill for half a day? Fine. Calvert really was just one problem after another. We could stand to get some R&R while we can. Yippee! Except, you know, if you get seen here, maybe you have more people on your tail. So what do you have in mind? Michelin Wonderland's pretty famous. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to go, but it's not the top spot on my list. I'd rather go see Ark and Seal. Oh yeah, they've been big across the whole continent, huh? But my guidebook doesn't say anything about them having a show today. But they're doing some rehearsals, though. Don't tell me. It's time to get our sneak on! I thought you said R&R. I don't think you're relaxing very much if you're sneaking around.
Yeah.
It's quite the noises for a dance.
Oh, that ought to work. Nah, it still needs work if I want to compete with Elia and Risha.
Well, at least you're competitive about it. What a show! You shine like a star princess you are even during rehearsal. Cut it out. No cutting nothing. It's interview time. Do we really have to? You bet we have to. This here's going to have a special, going to be a special feature. Don't think too hard about it, okay? Just say whatever comes to mind. Count on me to make it sound good. Okay then, man. Fuck. Why do we gotta do this shit? And if you say something kind of iffy, no worries. I can just bleep it out of existence. So go, speak your truth. That only makes me more nervous. Apparently their sneak on really wasn't all that hard, was it? Whee! Infiltration complete. I know it's a little late for this, but did you have to take your whim this far? Don't be such a downer. It'd be a waste not to use our skills to nab ourselves the best seat in the house. I highly doubt that is in the Assassin's Training Handbook. Look, someone's on stage. That's Elia, I do believe. Elia! There you are. If I remember right, she's the fervent dancer Elia Platere, I think. Can't believe we got to feast our eyes on a big-time celeb in person. Looking good, Sully. You were watching? You may have been 2 years removed from near-fatal injuries, but the fervent dancer has risen again. It's a miracle among miracles. Oops, I made it a bigger word. They may as well start calling you the Phoenix Dancer now. Wait, that might be a good title for an article. Heh, I like it. Maybe you could use it for my next show, because I fully intend to give one hell of a performance. And, like the Phoenix, I shall rise from the ashes in a blaze of glory. And I expect you to keep up, so you can be right there with me, Sully. For sure. Oh boy, Ark and Seal's future's looking very bright indeed. You better believe it. It's our job not just to live up to the audience's expectations, but to exceed them. Now then, since you're here, it would be a waste not to put on a little show. You up for it? Am I? My fingers are already itching to snap photos till they're raw. Probably unhealthy. Intense. We got a slow-mo. Oh, that's it. That's the good stuff. This is how hard she goes just for a rehearsal? She's as much of a superstar as Erebonia's Azure Diva. It sucks how neither one's been active the past couple of years. Now all eyes are on the mega movie star. Now that lady's hitting it big. Would probably be even bigger if films started playing outside of Calvard. Yeah, and oh, did you see that? I really love how intense this rehearsal is. Come on out, Risha. She was around too? She's here too? What a treat. Apparently everyone's here. My shutter just can't stop snapping. Oh, she got flips. So that's Arkansas's other poster girl, the Moon Princess Risha Mao. Huh. Guess that rumor was true. She has an excessive amount of physical control for someone who's just a dancer. She's the legendary Hyongsho Yin. Never thought we'd be running into someone like her here. If Ilya Platere's charm is built on how she reads and feeds the audience with painstakingly practiced technique, then Risha Mao's is built on how incredible her flow is as a complete natural. Every minute, every minute movement in her body is polished to the nth degree. You have to be born with skills like hers. So it's no wonder people are drawn to such innate beauty. What am I analyzing her for? Not that there's any point here, but that's all your field anyway, Nadia.
Yin. Assassin. Pursuer.
Nadia?
You good, Nadia? You don't look so good there.
Article 7. Passage 3. All threats must be eliminated.
Uh-oh.
Nadia!
Murderous intent? What's up, Risha? Oh, it's nothing. She can feel the intent. Wouldn't be good for our little cast of people there if they got caught by Risha. Just saying. Well, that's the last of the monarch's regalia out of our hands. I'm sure it won't be long before the church takes it into custody. We've spread them out all over the place, so I can't see anyone resembling them and using them, or reassembling them and using them for evil anytime soon. That makes our ties to him as good as severed. I'm sorry about earlier. That could have gone a lot worse if you hadn't stopped me. Did seeing Yin trigger memories of the factory? Yeah. I think you were right. I've been too relaxed. It took all we had to run, but if I keep acting dumb, then we could be put in a position where we ran for nothing. That's not true at all. And being a stiff just isn't who you are. I know you'd throw me off my game if you were, but it's going to be fine. I won't let anything hurt you. Oh, S. Okay, you've got me convinced. I gotta be me, and that means dumping all my work on you and getting my sleep on. At least do some of it. So, up for heading to the Moon Temple? Sure. Let's hope he made it easy to find. Yeah, let's get going. Uh-oh. Not good.
Risha Mao!
You must be our intruders. I really did give our position away. I'm so sorry, S.
Forget that. Stay focused on her.
Don't tell me I gotta fight it. It appears we're in the same line of work. Them's the breaks. There's only one way this can end. I knew some group with a grudge against Yin would send assassins after me eventually. I thought her assassin days were behind her. I thought so too, but she's raring for a fight. Well, if that's how it has to be, then we're gonna go hard. You'll need to...
I won't lose against you.
Completion requirement. Just reduce her HP to a certain amount. No bonus?
Yeah!
I didn't see a bonus
Ready?
requirement. Mark. 60%. 100%.
Hard through! Shadow step! Ready? Target locked.
Get her marked immediately. We gotta get her to the
How shall we
halfway.
play? It's me!
Can you pierce? Pep boost is good.
Are you ready?
We gotta get some damage in.
Bye! Got you!
Asking for it! Ready?
And now it should hit you with the big one.
Time to settle this! Detonate!
Good damage, good
You're
damage.
down!
Yeah!
Okay.
How shall we play?
This is gonna be the problem.
Whee! Debbie!
I forgot you stabbed the bear.
Appreciate
Go
it.
away! My strength is unleashed!
Ready?
Not good. ATS and speed goes up, strength.
Park through. Shadow step. Ready?
Also, there's no option to scan? Well, obviously not if I don't have an item.
Target locked.
Oh!
Ready?
Well,
Behold my dance, an illusory offering.
are you about to kill me?
Ready?
Apparently we made it. Okay, we got our match. We're gonna heal him again.
Appreciate it. Ready?
Good
How
damage.
shall we play?
Come on.
Okay. Park. On it. They're down.
Yeah!
On it.
And Revelation.
Time to settle this.
Behold my dance.
You just do it twice?
I'm sorry, S.
I can still go.
Well,
On it.
we'll do that. And we'll do this.
My new BFF.
Okay.
And go right back
Ready?
to fucking hitting you, I guess.
On it.
Good damage, I guess.
How shall we play?
On it.
Ow.
How shall we play?
Okay. They're down.
Yeah! Come!
Oh!
Payback! Got you!
Asking for it.
I've definitely
Nurse Nadia's
Appreciate
here.
it.
pretty much just won. Okay. Wasn't near as bad as I was expecting
On it.
this to go.
Park.
Shadow step again.
Okay.
You know we're just gonna hit her.
No! You're good, but I'm...
Better?
You picked the wrong
Trust me, I
opponent
know.
to mess with.
Oh, trust me, I know you're better. Got you. What skill? We're holding our ground for now, but the more we drag this out, the worse it's gonna go for us. Now now we know why she's the legendary Yang Xiao. I see there's no reason to be gentle with you, so I'll do this the hard way. You were doing this the easy way before? This is bad. Yeah, we don't even compare. I'll draw her attention, Nadia. So while her eyes are on me, you run. Try again. Remember, you can't ever leave me, through thick and thin. Besides, maybe we can't win if we're alone, but we're a package deal. Yeah, you're right. As long as we're together, we'll never lose to anyone. Because we're the most perfect team in the whole wide world. I don't know about that.
Don't know what your reasons for this are, but I won't let you have your way.
That goes double for you. So,
Please.
you don't want to die. Leave us alone.
Huh? What? You kidding me? I thought you were assassins sent to kill me. Or one of the other troop members. No, it's you who's trying to kill us. Oh, this is awkward. Suddenly I feel really tired. I am so sorry. I completely misunderstood your intentions. You can't blame yourself. If we hadn't stuck inside the theater, none of this would have happened. But I never even gave you a chance to explain yourselves before attacking. I'm so ashamed. Heh, you're nothing like how I pictured. You get what I mean, don't you? Yeah, I thought you would be more cutthroat. Right? But she's so nice. I'll admit I'm more like that when on a job, but the rest of the time, yeah, this is me. I think all that dumb tension from before made me hungry. Can we grab something to eat, S? It is around lunchtime now. Should we turn back to the city then? In that case, why not go together? It's my treat as a way of an apology. Yay, free food! Don't splurge on someone else's, Mira. Follow me then. I've got a great place in mind. Alright, let's just eat with the person that tried to kill us. That makes sense. Risha invited Swin and Nadia to Long Lao, where they enjoyed a meal together before retiring to one of the rooms for a rest. As the three of them had similar pasts, it didn't take long before they opened up to Risha and she to them. So if we see you later on with Risha, maybe there'll be a connection there. So after escaping from the organization, you set off on a journey together, huh? That's kind of romantic. Sure is, I'm glad you get it. If you think constantly being on the run is romantic, then yeah, definitely. Either way, our assassin days are behind us. We're not going to let anyone tell us how to live anymore. We still haven't decided exactly what we want to do or where we want to do it, but we've turned over a new leaf for sure. No more killing. That's the only thing we won't budge on. What about you? Well, you haven't done any work in the industry for the past 2 years since your contract with Hai Yi ended, right? Well, no, but that was mostly because things were too chaotic in Crossspell to even think about taking on work. That said, I'm aware that I'm going to need to decide what to do eventually. I can't put the decision off forever. Do you want to return to being Yin again, then? I wouldn't say that. I have a whole new identity now as part of our Conceal, and that's all thanks to someone really special to me. I couldn't bear to lose that. I don't want you to lose it either. You've got such a natural talent at dancing that it'd be a waste not to let people see it. Thank you for saying that, even if it does make me blush. So, if you want to stay in Arkansas, does that mean you're calling it quits on the whole assassin thing instead? I don't know if she's going to say quite that either. It's not that simple. Unlike you two, I wasn't forced into that life. I inherited the job from my father, and never took any issue with it. I just did what I had to do without even considering the morality of it, even when I was taking lives. Of course, now I understand that what I was doing was wrong. Those who take the lives of others need to carry that burden forever. Maybe that's the reason why the Yin name has been passed down the generations for so long, to keep that weight alive. With that thought in mind, I can't just bring myself to abandon it. But, even though I decided that I wanted to find my own way of being Yin, I feel like I'm getting further from my answer. What's the problem with that? What do you mean? You know the direction you need to be moving in, even if you don't know what exact route to take. So just keep going. No one says you have to stop being the Moon Princess or Yin. But if I've returned to the criminal underworld with such little resolve, who says you need to go back there? You can be Yin just as you are. I can. This world isn't built on being fair. Think of evil people exploiting loopholes in the law and being protected by the same rules that should bring them to justice. In situations like those, justice alone is powerless. It's always going to have its limitations. Now, that's where someone outside the law like Yin comes into play. You'll be one of the good guys playing by the bad guys' rules. Kinda cool, no? If there really are such things as heroes who refuse to stray from the light, they'd need someone like you to back them up. Someone who could do that what they can't. Not that I know anyone who fits that description. Huh, she just had like an epiphany, I think. What, did we say something funny? I feel like you've let me see something I was missing all this time. Maybe there is something that only I can do after all. A way to help him that only I'm capable of? I never thought I'd end up having a conversation like this with two people I'd only just met today. Same here, and if not for that misunderstanding earlier, we probably wouldn't be here now. Fate's a funny thing sometimes. Yeah, I think we're all surprisingly alike, not to mention the great meal we got out of this. Today's our lucky day. I'm happy that I was able to meet you two. Well, the two of you, too. Oh, what a mouthful this entire thing's been. Well, it's about time we get going. We got places to go, but I sure wish we could have talked some more. I wish we could have too. It's fascinating how we took different trails in life, even with how similar our pasts are. That, and it makes me a little sad to think we may never walk the same trail again. That might happen, but who knows, maybe it won't. Life's funny that way.
Well, I'll make it happen, RX, because I want to see you perform.
We'll make sure to go through the front door next time.
And I'll make sure to give you a show worthy of the detour.
Well, yeah, better if we're making a heavy detour. Christ, that whole flashback's gonna be an episode on its own. Phew! Always with the tough questions. She's one dodged? I don't know. If there ever was one. Still, quality stuff. I'm sure the future will work wonders for our PR.
Oh?
A present?
Another present from a fan?
Oh.
What is this?
That's a mask. The one you're wearing today. Daydream. Completed. Woo! Obtain the first time bonus item. Moon's Lens. And Risha's performance attire. And got character notes for it all. What? You actually do? It said it's optional, but you get... Or maybe you get it later on for it? New and old support section. Are you sure? Huh. Wild. Like, wild. Alright. I'm gonna go to the center again real quick.
Central core activated.
View missions. Daydreams 2. Progress 1 of 3. View 3 daydreams. Okay. We get a golden bell for this in Phantasmal Share. So we get a Thales UR for this. And we're progressing on these.
New contents available.
Increases the available stuff to tell on characters in the Reverie corridor. And that helps everywhere. So this is just for in here. This is for everywhere. And I might do that right now. Unlock Pom Pom Party. Is a minigame at the Reverie's Gardens Sporting Stone. Well, although this would be real helpful, we're just going to do this for now.
Bolstering program available. New contents available.
We get a serum powder. Well, we're also going to get Pom Pom Party.
New contents available.
And a power droplet. Alright. Rearrange the Reverie corridor.
Reconstructing Reverie corridor.
My goodness. Alright. New master
Review
missions.
missions.
Now what? RP up goes 5 for that. PPP went winning against one person in Pom Pom Party. And Pom Pom Party 2 winning against 2 people. Huh. This place is actually going to make us fucking busted. Now, we're gonna save, of course. Yeah, that's way back, okay. And in the next episode, we're gonna go back into the Reverie corridor. We just need to go... We need to find another one of the beasties to fight to get the last sealing stone of the area. And we're gonna do it in the next episode. And then we might leave the minigame stuff for now, or I might do them. Might do it up real quick. But I'll see you all in the next episode, guys. We will get back to the main story soon, I think. Bye-bye for now.